let them chillax for a little bit, and then we'll give them a taste. Hey you! Welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. Now I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. Every Friday night at 6:30 Central, my wife and I host what we like to call the Friday Night Feast. We will cook up an entree or maybe a couple of snacks, show y'all how we do it, and then sit around and just chew the fat with all of our friends, the Hungry Horde. Alrighty, I'm gonna unwrap this brisket and get a good look at her. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, I'm gonna separate the point from the flat so I can start making my burnt ends. I'm not gonna take a whole bunch. We wanna do just a little bit. Ooh, that's hot. Y'all, look at how good that turned out. She's a beauty. We'll set this to the side and rewrap the brisket. This is what we'll slice tonight for our dinner. So I'm going to cut this up into roughly 1-inch cubes and fill this pan, add a little more seasoning and some sauce, and then we'll get it back on the pit. Look how juicy that is. Just falling apart in my hands. Oh, that is still hot. So I have these burnt end pieces chopped up, and I got them in a little pan. I'm only doing a small batch because it's just for Shelly and I. Then I'm going to dust it again with my original beef rub. And now I'm going to add my barbecue sauce. Now I'm going to top it off with the rest of these. Get all the little scragglers, all the little pieces. Some more seasoning. And some more sauce. That looks amazing to me. So now I have my pellet grill dialed in at 275 degrees. I'm going to put these burn ends back on. And we're going to let them cook. So it's been an hour on them burn ends. I'm going to reach in here, pull them out. Oh, they look so good. I'm going to let them chillax for a little bit, and then I'm going to give them a taste.
Oh, baby, this looks like a good plate. What are you starting with?
The burnt ends. It's my favorite thing that comes off a barbecue pit. Primo. And just, oh, that's perfect. Just melts in your mouth.
A brisket's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh, this is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love it too because I just do a simple salt and pepper, equal parts, and then a little small dash of the Redmond garlic salt, just as a little accent. And it always sets off this brisket perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite thing to have with barbecue is some pickles and some cheese. And of course, barbecue sauce.
If you need it.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows anything about barbecue, especially Texas barbecue, if it's good, you don't need a sauce.
That's true. A sauce, all a sauce does is hide a bad cook. But that's what I use on my burnt ends. They're so tender. I think honestly, letting them sit the half hour or whatever it is to get back to the hotel and help them. They like kind of marinated in that.
Yeah, it's like caramelized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the burnt ends are really good. The brisket, you've got a nice bark on it. You know how I love my bark.
Mm-hmm.
And then the flavor, like it's so tender and it's so juicy. Like the fat is just like perfect. I do like this. Now you did this with the hot fast method?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did it at 300 degrees. Now typically, I do a low and slow 325. And those clips usually usually take me 9 to 16 hours depending on the size of the brisket. This one was 7.5 pounds. And I think, if I remember correctly, I got it done in like 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely good. I mean, honestly though, I like when you do it low and slow better.
Mm-hmm.
If we were at the house, I would get it. But since we're only there for when I'm working, that's why he wanted to do something where, you know, we're not going to be spending there hours afterwards.
And then all the good barbecue joints, like the top tier ones in our area, are closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't go out to eat for it today.
No, not in case you went to some mediocre place.
Yeah.
This is way better than some mediocre restaurant that we
Right.
ever went to. So thank you, babe, for cooking that. I definitely love it. The perfect seasoning. If it's beef, to me, you don't need to add a lot of seasoning to beef. Just salt, pepper. That's more than enough. It gives it that beautiful bark, which is my favorite thing. And really, this is just perfect. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Can y'all do me a favor, please? Click on that subscribe button. That way every time I put up something, you'll know about it. Smash that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about me doing this as a hot and fast method. I'll put up another video soon. Me doing it the real way, the correct way, the low and slow. Because I have 2 more briskets in my freezer waiting to be cooked. And don't forget, every Friday night, 6:30 Central, me and the missus here, we go live for the Friday night feast. I hope to see y'all then.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.